Hello my friends, I'm Marietta and I welcome you to Marietta's Art Show. Today's video is a little bit different because it's a video that I created for Exposure's International Gallery of Fine Art to be on their website that describes in whole what kind of artwork I do and kind of what I go through, showing a little bit of my studio, just a little bit of techniques and how I do it and where I do it. So it's kind of a fun little synopsis. It's not very long, so I hope you enjoy watching it. I will in another video show you how I created this piece right here. It's called Blue Moon. It boasts of crystals and Swarovski crystals that I usually don't add to other pieces. It's super expensive to make, but it's magnificent. It's my masterpiece, really. It shows how the crystals just glisten in different kinds of light. The reflective nature of the glass, as well as the reflective glass, is truly remarkable. I hope you can join me for the grand opening of the 25th anniversary show, which is in October, and I'll be there on the 15th, 16th, and 17th. That's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday in a couple of weeks in Sedona, Arizona at Exposures. I hope to see you there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you after. I am Marietta, and I am a self-taught mixed media resin glass artist. I found this medium by experimenting with just about every possible medium there is, and once I found this, I just went nuts. I just love it, and I wanted to share it with you and the world, and it's so exciting. It's a joyful and wonderful way of exhibiting feelings and emotion, and the energy from the glass and the resin depth is incredible. It's a must-see in person. I will take you down to the studio, but I'd like to tell you a little bit more about this particular piece right here, which is my Blue Moon. It has all the elements of all my glass pieces. This piece is special in so many ways, but the one thing I did do is add a lot of Swarovski crystals. Swarovski crystals are the world's #1 crystal manufacturer, and they have a special technique where they cut their crystals and there's nothing else like it. I added hundreds of them to this piece, which makes them so vibrant and colorful and just joyful. The reflection from the prismatic effect of the glass and the crystals is truly extraordinary. It's a must-see in person. I also set every single glass piece by hand in the right direction, so it takes an incredible amount of hours for me to make these pieces, but it's so worth it because then you become mesmerized. You come into this magical world that doesn't really exist outside, but for a moment you can just be a part of it. So I'm excited to share it with you. I've always been fascinated by the play of light in nature, in streams and water drops, dewdrops. It's pretty incredible. And this is what I found with my resin glass art. Both the resin and the glass signify this, and that's my inspiration. They glisten and they're so glamorous, and they really sparkle like diamonds in the sky. Let's go downstairs and I'll show you a little bit more of my studio and how I make these pieces. Sometimes the studio becomes the driveway in front of my garage for larger pieces. After I prepare the boards, it's time to mix the resin and the colorants and start creating. I usually have an idea in my head how I want my pieces designed and the general direction of flow of the resin, but since resin does its own thing, it's always an individual piece of art that could never be exactly reproduced. That's the beauty of this art form. There are so many moving parts to creating this kind of resin glass art, and the colorants and the choices available. It's really complicated to be able to show you everything, but I just want to show you a little bit of it, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll be right back. I am humbled and grateful to be an artist at Exposure's International Gallery of Fine Art in Sedona, Arizona. The staff and Marty have been amazing, and they treat me like I'm a part of their family, and I feel like I really am. I have been able to be creative and experiment and just run with my thoughts and the process, and I so appreciate that. The atmosphere that's amazing and beautiful, and everybody's so friendly. Just opening the door to the gallery is in itself an art form. Each time I bring a new collection to Exposures, the staff and Marty make my heart sing. Thank you. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the synopsis of my work, and it was kind of funny, but parts of it are funny because that's how I am anyway, and I surely enjoy what I do, and you can kind of tell. I really appreciate if you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It helps me spread the love of art to as many people as I can. Thank you so much for watching. Bardzo dziękuję. Until the next time.